Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. Now, today's video is going to be a candle review and I have been so excited to try this candle. This is a candle from ALDI and it's a Jo Malone dupe. I've never actually burnt a Jo Malone candle because they are so expensive. I think from my memory, if my memory serves me correctly, they are over 40 quid or over 44 pounds. Ludicrous, crazy. I mean, and I thought Yankee were expensive, but there's just no way on the face of the planet I would ever pay £44 for a candle. There's no excuse for it. It's just crazy. So anyway, I picked this up in ALDI and it is in the scent Blackberry Bay No. 2. Now, this is just a really plain looking candle, just like the Jo Malone candles. Obviously the Jo Malone candles, from what I saw, are a bit more refined. I mean, come on. The Jo Malone candles are over 40 quid and this was, I think, £3.99. So you've got to expect there to be a bit of a difference there. However, I was so impressed with this candle. I was so impressed with it. It wasn't perfect, but I'm going to just get into everything. I'm going to start off with the appearance. I'm going to go through the burn. I'm going to go through the price and sort of give you my overall thoughts at the end. So, I think the appearance of this was nice. Obviously at the beginning it was just a plain white wax up to about here. And as I said, it is in the scent Blackberry Bay No. 2 luxury fragranced candle. It is 300 grams in weight and gives you sort of, you know, the warning signs at the bottom there. And it has a silver lid which just slaps on and it actually stays on very, very tight. So as you can see, on and off, and it has 2 wicks. I did let this candle burn all the way through to the end. As many of you know who've been watching my candle reviews for a while now, I try to burn, I will always normally, unless the candle was really terrible, burn the candle right to the end to give you a full honest review. You can't review a candle until it's burnt. So if I was you, I'd be a little bit wary of people who are doing candle reviews when, you know, it's still up here. You know, the wax is still up there. I think it's best to do a review once they are all blinking finished. But anyway, so I don't mind the look of this candle. I think it's quite classy and classic. Would go any home decor. No problem with the, you know, the presentation of the candle whatsoever. The label is on nice and straight. Quite a big candle, quite a big heavy glass jar. So if you wanted to use the glass jar afterwards for something else, you can, you know. But yeah, this is a No. 2 Blackberry Bay. Now, when I was having a look online for some of other people just to see what they thought of these candles, a lot of them had reviewed, is it the pomegranate noir scent? I'm sure there was a pomegranate noir, something like that, or a scent very similar to that. And when I was rummaging through, I think they had about 4 scents in my Aldi's in Kent when I was down there. And this was the one which I liked the most. And it's such a nice scent, a really nice scent for springtime. I think it's gorgeous. So yeah, I mean, on cold sniff, super, super, super strong. You do pick up on like it's like a fresh tart blackberry, if that makes sense, with the bay. So you get like the herbal kind of bay leaf kind of scent in there with the blackberry. Really, really strong cold sniff. Super duper strong. So, actually what I did when I melted this candle, and I do this with a lot of my candles actually, and I'm going to probably do a candle tips video to explain some of the terminology I use. But what I tend to do, what I did with this one, I did actually put tin foil around the edge because I was a bit concerned about there being a little bit of tunnelling. These wicks are very, very slim wicks. I didn't have a problem with them, but they are very, very slim wicks. So when I was burning this candle, I left it about an hour and I saw there was a little bit of, not much mind, but there was a slight bit of tunnelling around the side. I put some tin foil around the edge of the candle and that just heats it up. Left that on there for say 30 minutes and took it off. Helped a bit, but it wasn't a perfect pull. But I mean, that was basically to about halfway down. There wasn't the burn in the candle, which probably was about there. The pull wasn't perfect, but then it kind of, all those bits around the side, apart from the sort of little remnants you can see here, they all kind of just melted away. So this candle did actually perform pretty damn well. The wicks, as I said, are very, very slim, and I would recommend each time you melt this candle, so not on the first burn, but after the first burn, I'd recommend you to sort of trim your wicks each time. That would be my recommendation, just because the flames got, you know, they weren't really high, but you know, they were a little bit higher than I wanted, and I could see the occasional, hardly anything, the occasional little bit of soot. So I saw a tiny bit of smoke coming off, so I thought I'm gonna, you know, when I next, especially it's best basically to trim the wicks on your candles wherever you can. So, but to be honest with you, that was only once I saw a teeny bit of smoke come off the wick, but I didn't have any sooting go round this candle or come out of this candle and land. Sorry, it's my cat just walking along, if you can see her tail. Kiki, what are you doing? So I'm gonna have to just get her down. Hold on 1 second. So I apologise, Kiki may want to join us in this video, but she's a very noisy Bengal, if any of you don't know. So anyway, as I was saying, I saw a teeny bit of soot come off of her flame, I think it was once, but I didn't have any problems with sooting. As you can see, this there is no sooting around the sides of this candle. It's pretty clean. There is, as you can see, some remnants. I'll try and do it in a way you can see. There is some remnants of some wax around the side, but it's hardly anything. It isn't a problem. There isn't big chunks of wax. What I did notice, like I said, till I got about half of the way down of burning this candle, there was a little bit of wax build up on either side. Not much, just a little bit, but it didn't cause a problem because I still got from this candle a super duper strong scent throw. Super strong scent throw. I was so impressed. For £3.99, this was fantastic. I'd recommend, you know, if you don't want to spend 44 or whatever it is quid on a Jo Malone candle, go to Aldi and pick up these candles, because, well, I haven't tried the other ones. I might pick up another scent, but Blackberry Bay was really good. A nice, fresh and clean, yet a little bit fruity scent. Really, it was actually a really nice scent. This isn't the sort of scent I would normally be drawn to. I like bakery and sweet and fruity kind of scents, but I did like this scent. I really did. And as I said, super duper strong scent throw. So now, to me, obviously, when it comes to burning candles, you don't ideally want there to be loads of soot around the sides. You don't, because it just doesn't look nice and you don't get the best performance out of the wax. However, I would rather there be a teeny bit of soot around the side than no scent throw. Not soot, excuse me, wax. I would rather there be a small amount of wax around the side than no scent throw. That's just my opinion, but on the whole, this performed pretty damn well. It did extinguish itself, as you can see. And the scent stayed exactly the same on cold sniff as it did when it was burnt. Sometimes candles, the scent can change, but of this one, it didn't. It stayed exactly the same as what it was like on cold sniff. Really lovely kind of fresh tart blackberry with like a scent of like a herbal bay in there, like bay leaves, but mixed together a really lovely scent. As I said, I think this is a great scent to burn in springtime. I really do. Really do. And as I said, really strong candles. So overall, I would definitely recommend you checking out these candles from Aldi. You can reuse the glass jar if you really want to afterwards, but I think it looks nice. It will go with any home decor. So much cheaper than Jo Malone candles, and you can smell it. I mean, I get really cross when you burn candles and you can't smell them. Unless they're like a quid or something, then what can you expect? But as you know, I do not like getting a candle that I can't smell, and I hate it if they soot like crazy. I wouldn't, from now on, if I have a candle and it soots like a mother, you know what, I will not burn it. I'll blow it out and that's it, finished with. I'll trim the wick once, and if it carries to do it, I'm not using that damn candle. I just refuse to do it, because the amount of soot and crap that goes over your walls when you're a candle burner like me is blinking crazy. So overall, I'd recommend you all going to Aldi and checking out these candles. If you're in doubts about it, or check out the Blackberry Bay one. Anyway, I thought it was damn blinking-tastic. So anyway, there is my review of the Blackberry Bay candle from Aldi. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new. I'm going to be having a lot more home fragrance videos going up on my channel, along with other bits and pieces. And do hit the notification bell button if you want to be notified when my videos go up. Anyway, I hope you all have a fabulous day, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!